Yep. Okay, this should be fine. I dropped the bitrate, so...
And then VN have their own
yes,
flag.
they have their own flag. Looks like Tato's already lost his first castle. He does have a second castle in the back, and he's building another one even further back. Looks like siege workshops for Dark Knight. I don't know. I like the bombard cannon transition. It's pretty much full siege right now for number 23. He's dropping a lot of stables now. Maybe he's thinking about going Hussar. He's got a lot of resources in the bank. Yep, stream is back, guys. I just quickly restarted the stream so that it would lag a little less, hopefully not dropping frames anymore. I'm not sure what's going on right now. ISP, you know, stuff happens. On the other side, well, is Paladin on the way to Imperial Age? There's a lot of action going on, but number 23 does have some bombard cannons and knights, which should technically be able to deal with these siege rams coming in from VN Dark Knight, starting to take down one of his castles, so he's in trouble. He's also lost 2 trebs there to the bombard cannons, and he is starting to make Hussar, so it is going to be Hussar here for number 23. And Janissaries, Hussar and Janissaries. Have a quick look at Paladin, still in Castle Age, and investing heavily on water, so Paladin is just nowhere near going Imperial Age, so it's number 23 versus 2 players for a long time. I don't know when he's gonna stop making water and go up. Now, number 23 about to lose a castle to bombard cannons, and this is just the widescreen patch, guys. It's part of Voobly. Like, if you do force desktop resolution in Voobly, it will do it automatically for you, so not a big problem. Tato?
Okay, I'm back. I've set it up.
Okay, good.
What did I miss?
I don't know if
Tato's fighting back. Wow,
Yes.
that's a lot of bombard cannons.
But I think Paladin's going to be clicking up soon. Maybe Yo is gonna... Yeah, Paladin's just clicked up. So it's gonna be 2v2 in Imperial Age soon. And in the meantime, look who's wrecking Dark Knight's economy.
Yeah, number 23 with Hussars.
Yes, the +4 armor complete. He's got some knights sitting in Yo's base that he could use. I don't know if he's paying enough attention. He is losing castles though, which is really bad for him. And Tato's going hand cannons as well as Janissaries because he lost that castle at the start, so very difficult for him to mass.
Tato has the +2 range. I forgot what the research is called. The one that gives
the
the
unique
bombard
tech.
cannons.
Yeah.
Yeah, 14 range to 12. Gonna give him a big advantage.
Oh, but nice micro there. Number 23 picking off one of those bombard cannons. He needs to pick off another one. He's coming back for more there. Number 23 had the resources for it. That's the thing. Like, he's got so many resources in the bank. I don't know why he just doesn't have all of the techs that he needs to, because Yo's been slinging him a lot. He's got so much wood in the bank. He's still got a lot of stone in the bank as well. And finally getting conscription as well. So I'm not sure what's going on here.
Yeah, I mean, number 23 just lost 2 more bombard cannons, and they're pretty much relying on Tato to win the middle because Dark Knight's out of the game. In the sense that his eco's just being raided, he's lost over 20 vills, he can't actually do anything at the moment.
Interesting choice from number 23 to go Cavalier.
Really?
Yes.
I think, well, personally,
Cavalier.
I think that Moon Knight should stop slinging and retake the water. Like, he really needs to. He could take it in the middle, he could build next to Tato's castles or something.
Yeah, but more siege rams. Look at the siege rams coming in there from Dark Knight. They're gonna go and attack that castle. I mean, number 23 is losing a lot of castles here. Yo can sling him, but...
cataphracts from Paladin as well. Unupgraded, but still.
Well, they will be upgraded eventually, you know.
And Yo is now slinging Paladin instead, I think.
Yeah. Number 23 is just really struggling on his own, I guess.
It seems that Vienna are trying to play for the long-term game. They pretty much just want to own the mid and then assume that, you know, SY will run out of gold, therefore even if they lose their bases a bit, they'll win because they own the middle. That's what it looks like anyway. They just want to take all the gold and then have full map control.
Don't know if it's gonna work that way.
It might, if they do take all the gold in the middle, then, you know...
It is called Continental version 3, by the way, guys. It looks like number 23 is about to lose his last castle right now. Paladin also losing his castles, so this is looking very, very bad for SY. All of a sudden...
So...
Oh, on the middle,
Dark Knight doesn't have any TCs left. He has... Wait, does Dark Knight only have 2 villagers?
Apparently.
He has 14 pop. And he's got 2 vills building a TC. If he loses these 2 vills building a TC, he could get defeated. That would be really bad.
But SY is losing the middle now, so what are SY supposed to do to regain the middle? I guess they can trade because they have water control, so that's something that they do have. And Dark Knight got denied on a castle as well with Yo's galleons, war galleys rather, sitting behind that.
Yeah.
And, what is...
At least he got the TC up just about.
Number 23 is going to deny a castle here from Tato potentially. So close,
But
Tato's going to get
all
it.
his Cavaliers in the process. Was it really worth it?
Yes, he denied it though.
He denied it. He killed about 6 vills, but look, he's going to lose everything to these hand cannons.
No, he's going to run away.
He's going to run away. Oh, okay. But
Yeah,
there's heavy
why would he
camels
fight
there,
them?
so fully upgraded heavy camels, you know,
Yeah.
it's not really ideal for him.
No,
And then
it's
Tato's
not.
going to ignore it and carry on just killing TCs in the middle.
Yeah. So the biggest problem right now is Tato's mass. But now there's Cavalier coming in and Tato's not in a good position to fight it.
No, he is. He can take
he can
those.
move back. If he moves back, then he'll be
He
fine.
doesn't even need to. I think you could kill 1 per volley if he's got them grouped together enough.
Well, the castle's up for Tato, which is kind of important now. And it looks like SY is not taking gold now. Well, they're still building mining camps, so they're still able to take some gold, which is quite important for them. And it looks like they will be trying to force their way into Moon Knight's base as well to try and do some damage. Yo is still Castle Age slinging?
Probably. I'll check. No, Yo, sorry, I keep clicking number 23 instead of Yo. Yo's got, I think he might be booming, he has 190 pop and he has almost the resources to go in.
Okay. But number 23 has a lot of resources, he just doesn't have anything to... I don't know what he's making.
Well, that's the thing, if you look at the 2 slingers, Moon Knight has 100 or 80 pop, and Yo has 200 basically, so, and he's gonna go in. Moon Knight's still slinging, or just has no resources because there's 4 galleys outside his base killing all his vills.
SY is actually going to start trading.
To take the water again. Look, Paladin going to transport over the Cavaliers to number 23 into Moon Knight's base, who's actually running to the middle. They're just going to use the wooden basically room in the middle of the map.
Okay, so a bit of a different strat here from the 2 teams, rather.
Yeah, I think if VN take the water back though, they'll definitely have a super advantage, but if they don't do that, they could still be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, because SY can still trade, even though they have the middle.
They're using... Yo's got trade cogs. I just noticed that. He's got about 15 trade cogs.
Okay, well, water control trade cogs.
More like 20 trade cogs, oh my goodness.
Makes sense. Paladin's just lost vills building a TC. He tried to take the stone from Dark Knight
46
there.
gold per cog. Not bad.
Not too
Oh,
bad.
but look, the round's coming in from Dark Knight though into Yo's base again.
Yeah, Yo's mass walling immediately. He's actually walled the vills in in order to do this. But they're gonna get through eventually. Well, not eventually, pretty
they'll get
soon.
through, and then he'll be raided by Hussars.
Yeah.
Oh, but Paladins from
Paladin.
Paladins from Paladin.
Yeah,
sorry.
Paladins from Paladin. That's right.
But that's why the Tato needs some heavy camels. It's basically 1v3.
And Siege Rams from Paladin as well. I mean, now with Siege Rams, I think they can push Tato back because they're going to soak up all of the damage from the Janissaries as well as the hand cannons, and that means they can also take back control of the center somewhat.
Well,
they
he's
are
just going to
sticking.
go full camels in the middle again.
Yeah,
But
he
the thing
could.
is, though, it's basically 1v3 though, because Tato's the only one on his team that's actually made any army this game, really.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yo is going to
Green's
get
dead,
raided now,
Yellow's
but
pretty much dead.
I mean, we're going to see. Oh no! Wow, number 23 is in trouble. That's why.
Yeah. He's gonna kill the bombard cannons with the siege rams though, because obviously
With Paladins coming in, yeah, for sure.
they do like 1 damage per hit to the siege rams.
Yeah.
Needs some hussar backup or camels. But Yo's in trouble as well, actually. Siege Rams and 5 Hussar are going to kill everything in his base, pretty much. Oh, and we can see Moon Knight using Vils to kill the Siege Rams from Paladin.
Moon Knight.
Did Moon Knight lose all his Vils?
Yeah, I think the raids from number 23.
Oh, where's Dark Knight? What's his pop? Dark Knight has 11 pop. Does he have any villagers?
I don't know what's going on anymore this game. This game is quite messy, and only Tato is looking very good for VN right now. And number 23
Dark Knight has 1 vill that I can see on the map. He has 1 villager on a farm.
But number 23 is down to 92 population right now, so he is really...
Yeah, they're raiding very hard, Yo and Paladin, so...
And it's gonna be skirmishes from Paladin?
A castle going down from Tato, maybe, if it's not repaired, or no, they'll kill the Rams.
Yeah, no, they'll be fine.
Paladin trying to take back the middle with skirms and Paladins.
Yeah, and another castle from Paladin as well.
Camels can basically counter both, because camels don't do too badly against skirms, really.
Yeah, I don't know, they need something to deal with all of these camels and gunpowder units there from Tato.
Yeah,
okay.
Oh, another castle for Paladin, they're taking back some of the gold.
And some more raiding there from number 23 with the Cavalier still. And
they need to kill Yo's docks, and then if they stopped his trade, that would be really bad for SY team.
I don't think they've realized. I think they're coming in now with the but they don't know which docks are trading. They're trading from, right? They're gonna just try and kill the trade cogs with hand cannons.
Yeah, he's just gonna shoot the. Because they're getting stuck against each other, so they can't do anything.
But now Paladin's got a lot of gold that he has access to in the center once again. So yeah, it's gonna hurt, but it's not as bad as it used to be.
Well, because Tato needs to take the middle. He can't let them get the middle, basically, otherwise VN have lost.
But they are getting the middle right now. I mean, look at it. Paladin's taking the middle back.
Yeah, because he's too busy fucking around in number 23's base.
Yeah, number 23 he's actually still on 91 population.
Wants the water. Why is what's Yellow doing? Yellow has like no vills either because
he's dead.
Their whole base is being harassed by about 5 galleys.
Well, Yo is losing a lot of trade cogs now, but okay, a lot of X's coming out. What is there? Ah, there's a single ram there from Paladin blocking number 23's way. He's making his way over to Dark Knight's base where he will be rebooming. Or just in Paladin's base, I'm not sure what's going on there. More X's coming out. Oh, transport ship. So he's gonna land and more stables. More stables in Tato's base. Vil. Yo's transported a villager. And Yo is still managing to sling.
Yes.
Yes.
See. But Yo, I mean, Tato will just make camels in his base, probably.
Yeah, but he can't hold the middle. Kill number 23.
He can hold the middle. Look, he's pushed them back again.
I'm saying he can't hold the middle, kill number 23, and defend at home, all on his own. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like that.
His other teammates just aren't playing, apparently, or something. Are they still slinging him? Like, I don't even know.
Do they have eco to sling him? I mean, Dark Knight's on 13 population. Moon Knight is on 60 population.
Oh, look at all this. Tato's about to lose his army in number 23's base. Yes, Janissaries are strong, but they're not strong enough to kill all of that, I don't think.
Nope, and he's losing in the center now as well. He's about to lose a castle at the same time. If you look at it, it's going down. Well, nope, he's managed to snipe the trap, so that's what he's focusing on. But in the meantime, that means he's going to lose all of the army in number 23 space instead. So I'm not sure if that's worth it.
It's mainly just Hussars and pikemen, so...
No, I mean, like, Tato's gonna lose his army. Tato loses a very gold-heavy army against Hussar and pikemen, which is not worth it.
Yeah. Look, Yo's even transported a battering ram onto the back of Tato's middle. Like, he's killing stables and things.
Just single ram, because single ram.
Single battering. What really irritated his team? Moon Knight's still slinging, but they should just do something. You should just stop slinging and... You know,
and now you see Paladin actually going for Arbs. He's transitioning into Arbalest And he's getting pushed back in the middle, so Tato's doing a really good job there, but now we're going to see number 23.
Arbalest won't work, though. You can just pump Hussars, and even Janissaries are stronger than Arbalests, so...
Yeah, but he's just struggling to counter the Camel, Hussar, and Janissary combination from Tato.
Well, that's why he's going to have 2 other teammates to help him do it.
That's exactly why Tato's in a pretty bad position, and Halbs as well from Paladin. It's going to be Arbs, Halbs, and Hussar, Cavalier. We're going to see Pikes as well from Yo. I mean, what can Tato do? He's 1 versus the world right now, and if you look at the populations, number 23 is pretty low, 93, but
But look, Paladin... you can see 3 armies versus 1 because Tato's allies. Green is apparently making some archery ranges, I'm not sure what for.
He wants to go hand cannons? Or skirmishes? I'm not sure what he's going.
Skirmishes. Yeah, he's going skirms. Skirms are better.
Yeah.
It's just kind of... They gave up the water so easily. It would have been good if Moon Knight had actually tried to stay on the water instead of investing so much in the sling. Because obviously he needed... If Dark Knight had protection from Moon Knight, then he would have outbooned Paladin and probably killed him if he had more support on the water.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna see another transport come over from number 23. He's still making a SAR in the middle of Tato's base. Yeah, he can't hold. There's just too many siege rounds coming in from Paladin.
Too many units. Arbalists, Halbs, Paladins, Cataphracts, Skirmishers, Pikemen, Cavaliers, Hussars.
Well, just no Cataphracts, I think. There were a couple of Cavaliers.
Used to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just too many different types of units.
Very well played by Tato, but not enough.
He killed 500 units. He killed more than the whole of SY put together, almost.
But that is why SY as a team is stronger. Because their teamwork is just really good.
Because, I mean, Yellow was slinging Tato, but he shouldn't have been slinging at that point. He should have been able to transition into army, but he got raided on his base, so he decided to carry on slinging.
Well, 3v3, I believe VN were not able to get their 4th player. So, trade profit, Yo got 3.2k trade from Trade Cogs, and he's slung 20,000 resources. Moon Knight not too far behind, 19,000 resources slung, but Yo splitting his sling between Paladin as well as number 23. Much more effective, I think, and efficient. And military, obviously, as you said, 506 killed by Tato, 292 lost. Largest army of 90 units, closely followed by Paladin at 83 and number 23 at 63. His teammates really didn't have too much, unfortunately. Yeah. Tech, well, they got up around the same time with number 23 being to Imperial Age a little faster, but nice early Feudal Ages for the SY team, for the Grush as flank. Yeah, what's going on now?
They're gonna carry on 3v3 because VN's force didn't show.
Okay, I'm gonna change the score quickly, update the score.
1-0, isn't it?
Yes, 1-0 to VN so far.